Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome to episode number 3 of the video blog. Hope you're having a good day. It's been an interesting day for us. MySpace Music made its debut this morning, so the hat, the Chicago Cubs hat, is well, for twofold. In honor of MySpace Music, and I'll explain that in a second, and of course in honor of the Central Division champions this year. Hopefully, 11 games from now, the World Series champions for the first time in 100 years, the Chicago Cubs. For those of you who are Cubs fans like me, you know how tough it is at this time of year, especially if the Cubs have actually gotten close to the playoffs this year. Making the playoffs is going to be very interesting to see what happens, but we're pretty excited about that. See the new background today? We're in the front office today doing the video cam, so hopefully you're having a chance to enjoy that with us as well. What was I going to talk? Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. In honor of the MySpace music player. Something that's both, I guess, kind of good and bad, because they've made into the partnership with all the major labels. It really puts some of my indie record clients at a disadvantage. But I was able to go in on my personal page, myspace.com/Kevin_Mason, and add a new player. So now out with Vanilla Ice in the music player. And today we went into the classic rock genre and picked up 10 songs to play, including one of my favorite songs of all times. And that's where the hat comes in. Cheap Trick's debut album in 1977, Cheap Trick, the self-titled debut album. On it was a song called Monticello, which is one of my favorites. And Rick Nielsen, the guitar player for Cheap Trick, actually wore a hat very similar to this on the debut album. So in honor of Monticello, in honor of the new music player, which I'll be honest with you, how much time are you going to spend on my personal MySpace page? Let's be honest here. If you're watching this video from MySpace, which they do get loaded up on MySpace, you're clicking off the main page anyway, so you're not going to hear the music. So really, what's the point? I'm going to be curious to see what is the point with MySpace Music and just see how it does help or hinder indie bands, especially because indie bands were the ones that helped make MySpace what it is today and helped really take it to a new level. So we'll be curious to see what's going on there. You can always check me online at myspace.com/Kevin_Mason. You can also check the corporate profile, if you will, which you can access from that Kevin Mason page, or you can just go to myspace.com/Intensity Media Music. Yeah, INTENSITYMEDIAMUSIC, correct? Yeah, as well. And from there, you can actually look at some of the bands I work with and then kind of help make sure to put them in your 10-song MySpace music player.